So luckily we have this group here behind us, Jesse and Roberta, come on, who are here, who are brave enough to step forward in this situation and say that this is what courage looks like, and that employers who abuse their workers cannot be allowed to continue to do so. But it takes the courage like this man has shown, and this woman right here, to step forward and actually say it and stand up. And we need a society that will support them every step of the way. And so I am committed to stand with workers when they assert their own rights, and we ask everyone else to stand with them as well.
Do you have a solution?
Sure. I mean, there are several solutions. One, the most immediate one, would be good enforcement rules and easy access to enforcement policies. Right now the DLT is grossly underfunded. I believe there's only one person at the Wages and Hours desk of the Department of Labor, and with more than 25,000 workers in the food service industry alone, obviously you can't chase down every complaint. So better enforcement would be one. Ending unequal status for another one. Legitimizing workers who are here to work regardless of immigration status would be another one. This is a civil rights issue, and so saying that every person who comes into this country is welcome and has a right to do their job, has a right to participate and a right to contribute and not be punished for those rights. The other one would be eliminating second tier and third tier wage structures like they do with servers right now, where you have 70% of servers who are women are put at a lower wage scale than other workers. By eliminating these artificial barriers and artificial methods of creating wedges between workers, you allow and create a system of democracy and create a system of empowered workers, empowered citizens, who can step up and claim the rights and claim justice as they need it.
Are there any bills or laws that are currently pending? Anything that might happen now here in Rhode Island?
Yeah. In Senate, there's Senate Bill 291 to eliminate the sub-minimum wage. Obviously, the minimum wage bill has passed. In the House, there's House Bill 5364, which also eliminates the sub-minimum wage. But then there's other measures, which are vital to workers and workers' justice issues, such as driver's licenses, access to driver's licenses, claiming no, there's other immigration bill numbers, right?
The driver's license, and then there's also pending wage theft. There are wage theft bills that are trying to allow the state to revoke the licenses of employers who are found guilty of wage theft and still have not paid those back wages.
What do you say to the speaker, I believe, who indicated yesterday the driver's license bill isn't moving forward? Driver's license measures isn't moving forward?
I mean, the obvious answer to that is this country has tried Jim Crow structures before, where you create an underclass who's not quite legal and doesn't quite have the same rights as everyone else, and that doesn't work. It simply doesn't work. It creates a vulnerable population that is open to abuse, and we need, the speaker unfortunately is wrong on that issue. The right to get to work and the ability to get to work is basic. By criminalizing the people just trying to do their jobs isn't serving anybody, except creating an increasingly precarious workforce that can be subject to all sorts of abuse, as we've seen at Gourmet Heaven.